I'm Adrian Smith, and
I'm Patrick Swayze.
and this is the podcast. Oh, there's an animal over there.
Yeah, something just fell out of a tree. We're recording this in my screen house.
No, don't give context.
Oh, well, I want to give context because there's... The listeners want to know why there's going to be... why there's animal sounds.
No, they don't want to. It's just...
And, like, people using power tools
It makes the world feel alive.
A screen house is essentially like a screened-in porch, but it's just not attached to anything. It's just, like, sitting on its own in the middle of, Well, this isn't even technically our property. We're technically on state land right now.
Holy shit! Was that a gunshot?
Like a 6-minute build-up to that. I don't.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I have 30 seconds for my attention.
I'm thinking maybe less of the soundboard.
No, that wasn't even a soundboard.
Yeah.
There was a gunshot in the
And
forest.
the hunter had about 30 seconds to get away from the deer. That was chasing it. It's like, do you know the Big Five of Africa?
No, what are they?
Okay, I guess this podcast is going to be about animals because that's all I talk about.
Yeah. It's broadly about it.
In Africa...
It's about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. This podcast is about a lot of things. What should we call it?
Oh, that was what the first...
We can call it the Big Five.
No, because...
There's only two of us. We could call it the Big Two.
That's kind of dumb.
Alright.
I like it.
Okay. I am still a big fan of On the Road to Stupidtown.
Yeah.
Or just Stupidtown.
What about, small text, the worst podcast in, and then big text, Stupid Town.
Stupid Town.
Small town.
I don't know where that... Because you said small text. We could call it small text, small town.
We could call it big text, small town.
Written in small text, though.
Yeah.
And then in big text, the worst podcast in.
Okay, so what if we called it big text, the worst podcast in, and then...
Small town.
Small town. Normal size text, small town.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
Or
we could call it, like, Stupid Town.
What happened to shit talk?
I don't want to, like... I don't want to be, like, at that crass in, like, the marketing, you know?
Oh, what about, like, poop talk?
I don't want to... That just is dumb.
Stupid.
It doesn't mean anything. I do like talk being there. Stupid talk.
Stupid talk.
I'm honestly kind of here for stupid talk, given like how nothing of a thing that is. Someone driving a loud car.
I kind of like stupid talk.
Yeah.
Is it better than Stupid Town?
I don't know. I like both. I think stupid talk gives you a better idea that it's a podcast.
Well, that's the point of the worst podcast in... Stupid Town.
Yeah.
Is so you know it's a podcast.
Or it could just be Stupid Town, the podcast.
The podcast. That's true. I feel like also, if we just call it Stupid Town and we make it a podcast, people will know that it's a podcast because it is a podcast.
Yeah. Let's call it... Do you want to call it Stupid Town?
Yeah, let's just call it
right.
that.
Well, welcome everyone to episode 4 of Stupid Town.
Yeah,
today we're talking about the Big Five.
The Big Five. What is that?
So,
hold
Africa,
on, can I guess?
Yeah.
Elephants, hippos, lions, rhinoceros. What else is big? Trees. Trees are pretty big.
Well, you got two.
Okay.
So in Africa, Africa is like widely regarded as, other than like the poles, the most dangerous land.
Certainly the biggest.
Well, yeah. And so When you're hunting in Africa, there are 5 animals where they're the most dangerous animals to hunt in Africa.
Oh, okay.
And they are, you got 2 of them. You got lion and elephant.
Yeah.
Then,
Not hippo? Hippos are vicious.
Hang on. I know. I'll get there. I'll tell you about that. And then jaguar, Cape buffalo, and I'm trying to remember the mural at Kalahari in Ohio.
I almost guessed buffalo too, but
The
I was
water
like,
park.
I felt like I could think of something bigger than a buffalo.
I don't remember what the last one is. It might be a rhinoceros, but I feel like that's wrong for some reason. Anyway, the reason hippo isn't on there is because no one's stupid enough to hunt a hippo.
Oh, really?
I mean, what are you gonna do to it?
So it's like the secret 6.
Well,
but
it's also
actually,
just like you don't take any trophies from a hippo, really. Like, you can get ivory from.
What
a
about
rhino.
like leather? Like hippos could be a good source of leather.
I mean, listen, dude. You're telling this to me. I'm not a hunter. I'm sure there's like nuances of it that they know that I don't, and I'm sure there's nuances of life that I know that they don't, such as like it's fucking stupid to kill elephants.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about the killing a hippo for the leather thing that I said just now.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably just not worth it. You know,
Yeah.
that's really what it probably
just
is.
fucking kill you. They say if you're hunting a Cape buffalo, you have 1 shot to kill it. Otherwise,
'Cause it'll
it will
get
kill
you?
It'll get you.
How big is a Cape buffalo?
You know how big like a buffalo is?
No, not really.
Well, okay.
I've never seen one.
Well, they're pretty big. That's I don't
bigger
know.
than. Oh, I'm gonna do this constantly in the
Don't.
podcast.
You
I'm gonna
can't.
like bigger than that tree over there, right?
There's a lot of trees, man. I don't know
I'd
which
like-
one you're pointing to.
Not only.
Probably not, though.
Oh. Smaller that like it would fit in the room that we're in, right?
Barely, but yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing about Cape buffaloes also is that they're smart and they're vengeful.
Oh, okay.
Like if you on the very rare occasion you happen to get a Cape buffalo on its own, which is very rare, they normally defend each other, which is part of what makes them so hard to kill. They have been known to pretend to flee into the forest, and when the hunters chase them into the brush, they get them into close quarters so they can gore them.
I've never had trouble like that
Yeah.
when I'm hunting bison in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, here's the thing about bison is that they live on the prairie and they don't have like brush to do that in.
Are they nice too? Are they?
Well, they're nice son.
They're nicin'.
Yeah, but they are.
Could a bite like it could fuck you up, right? I'm sure.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
no.
Do they?
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffalo kill more tourists than bears every year, but that is also because
Like globally?
people don't. No, in North America.
Oh, okay.
Specifically American bison and then black and brown bear statistics combined.
Well, because I bet people are just walking right up to the bison.
Oh yeah,
and
no.
they, like,
People are
wanna
like,
pet it.
oh my gosh, it's like a cow.
It's a friendly guy.
Yeah,
And then
it fucking gores
Yeah.
them to death.
Yeah.
Which cows do also. Just like people are stupid. There's signs
Yeah.
all over. Like there's signs all over Yellowstone. When I went to Yellowstone, like don't approach. I mean, people approach the fucking bears too in the Smokies when I've been there. But when I went to Yellowstone, there were signs everywhere that were like don't approach the bison. There were people like there was a bison like 5 feet from the trail, and there's people like getting off the trail at it. It's like, dude, no, this
Yeah.
is the part where you turn around and you loop back around the trail the other way. Like,
Yeah. Or at the very least, just like keep on walking. You know.
Yeah.
Like just pass it and
I mean, I get that you want to stop and look at the bison, but like, God, dude, the last time I was
don't approach.
the last time I was in
Yeah.
the Smokies, there were these like baby bears.
That's cute.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
were
pet
really
them?
cute. Well, here's the thing: is that I was
You pet them.
there was a like a 13-year-old girl or something who wanted to pet them, and
And she died.
she died right
Yeah.
in front of me. It was horrible.
That's a really fucked up story.
Yeah, look it up.
Okay.
No, not you. No phone.
Okay. No phones on the. That's the new rule.
That's the new
as of
rule.
episode 4.
Yeah, no.
No phones.
So when we record episodes 1 through 3, we're allowed to have our phones for that. For
Right.
those
When
ones.
we did that. already.
When we do that.
When we have that.
Well, no, this is episode 4, but we're recording it.
No, we already did episodes 1 through 3.
I think we had some sort of miscommunication on the episode 4 thing.
You just want to record episode 4 first and be open that we're recording episode 4 first.
I mean, yeah.
And then
this is the...
Alright, this was the first episode ever recorded of the Stupidtown podcast.
Yep, episode 4. We're like Star Wars.
Oh, it is. It is like Star Wars. Dude, that's crazy because you're wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Yeah, and it's an elephant shirt.
That's true.
It's a Star Wars shirt and an elephant shirt.
What are the big 5 of Star Wars, you think? Like the Star Wars characters that you should not pet because they'll kill you.
The Rancor. Oh, the characters.
Monsters, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say, like, Rancors.
I feel like Yoda. You know, he looks cute, but, like, if you try to pet him, I don't know.
Yoda is the Cape Buffalo of Star Wars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because his Jedi will come to help him, too.
Definitely... I feel like Ewoks, like, I don't trust them.
I don't know, man. I feel like Ewoks are, like, like, they're dangerous, but they're not, like... They're like the American bison of this analogy.
They're like chimps, though. They're like...
I guess, yeah, you wouldn't really hunt them anyway.
Yeah, but, like...
I would say, like...
They'll fuck you
like,
up.
maybe the big space slug that eats the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Probably Darth Vader. He's really scary. He can use...
I wouldn't...
he's
I wouldn't mess with that guy.
Yeah. Darth Vader is honestly more like the hippopotamus of this analogy, to be
You
honest,
wouldn't even fuck with him.
because he wouldn't even try it.
Did you ever play The Force Unleashed?
I played the beginning of it. I remember distinctly the first level where you can, like, jump super high as Darth Vader, and I thought it was really funny because he doesn't do that in the movies.
Yeah.
He jumps around like he looks like... It makes sense when your character later, whose name I forget, John... Starkiller.
Yeah.
I
don't know his first name.
I think it's John.
Really? That's so dumb.
He jumps around like a fucking... He does, like... He looks like he's jumping around. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying?
He jumps around.
Yeah. But then when Darth Vader does it...
He looks silly.
He looks silly.
No, because he doesn't do that. In, like, Star Wars extended media, they always, like, make Darth Vader way more mobile.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you watch the original movies, he's just like...
Yeah. Well, in the first one, that's what he does. But he is like a tank, you know. He's like a tank, whereas Yoda is more of a flank.
More like a
DPS.
Cape Buffalo.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a. Yeah.
Wait, so
what if there was?
Is 5 the Rancor?
I think. Well, Rancor was 1.
Oh, okay. We did it then. Those are the. I don't remember who all they are, but
I think we only said 4. We said Yoda, Darth Vader, Rancor, Space Slug, Wampa.
Wampa. That's like the tricky one.
Yeah, the Wampa.
Yeah.
You remember him?
Wait, is that the Yeti guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tears off Luke's arm, I think.
He's not that dangerous, honestly.
I don't know, man. But the issue is where he lives. He lives on Hoth.
What are you doing out in... Well, okay, you know what else?
I don't know, maybe you were, like, going to check out...
Africa's, like, one continent, and Star Wars takes place over... a ton of different planets.
What about, like,
we're trying to do like big 5.
What are those big ones called from the Clone Wars? Diplodocus?
I don't know. I've never watched. Wait, the animated series or the movie? It'd be funny if I said I've never watched the movie rather than the animated series, but that's not true. I've never watched the animated series.
But you have watched the movie.
Yeah, it's not very good though.
It's very bad.
It's probably the worst one.
It's worse
of all
than
the Star Wars movies.
It's worse than 2 and 9 in my opinion.
I haven't seen 9.
It's really bad.
Wait, you just said 2 was worse than 2.
Not Attack of the Clones, the Clone Wars.
Oh, my bad. I get those ones mixed up because I haven't seen...
Because they say clone.
Yeah, they both say clone. How do you feel about I've seen like people
suggest.
Tilt
your head back like that, it's hard to.
Oh yeah, I've seen people suggest that the Star Wars movies are ordered wrong, like they have the wrong names. What do you think about that? Like, did you just shuffle the names around and they have better names?
I have seen that, where Yeah, Return of the Jedi should be A New Hope. A New Hope should be episode 1. Phantom Menace is what happens in 6 or some shit. I don't remember, but
Yeah. I don't remember either.
But yeah, I think that's a very interesting. I mean, you could kind of do that for, like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings.
Which ones would you'd call the Return of the King Fellowship and vice versa?
Yeah, and then there's 2 towers. And
2 towers.
There's at least 2 towers in all 3 movies, if we're being honest.
I'd probably call the first one Fellowship of the Ring, and then the second one 2 Towers, and the third one Return of the King.
I think you're loony. You're missing a few screws.
I can kind of see the argument for Return of the King being the second one, but like...
Well, but he returns in the third one.
He returns to be the king in the third one.
I mean, he technically, like...
Don't they...
he was never the king. How is, like, he's not even really returning. I guess, like, the king as, like, a...
The king, yeah, the
status.
concept of the king.
Yeah,
there's a king again.
They should really call that movie the return of the concept of the king.
They should call that one There's a King Again.
Well, but that spoils the ending.
Oh. Well, does not, like, the return of the concept of there being a king spoil the ending?
Not really, because you can conceptualize there being a king without there being a king.
Doesn't the return of the king sort of spoil the ending?
I think you're reading too much.
It's also, it's not necessarily the ending, it's just like at some point... It would be disappointing if you watched the first 2 movies and Aragorn never attempted to, like, reclaim, his birthright in the third movie. It'd be like, what was the point of that character? You know, what...
Yeah.
Unless somebody, like, made something of it, you know?
Yeah.
That's a really fucked version of Lord of the Rings, actually, to imagine, where just, like, Aragorn dies in Return of the King.
Yeah.
And it's called something else.
It's called, like, Death of the King.
Well, he's not even the king.
Well,
at that point.
Birthright, though.
Oh, sure. It should be called Aragorn Dies.
Yeah.
That's the third book. This is an interesting podcast because we just, like, jump around.
Dude, that's what I knew was going to happen, because we're finding it out now in episode 4.
I like all these jars on the... Yeah, because we already recorded the first 3 episodes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's what I meant.
I like all these jars with the candles on them, but...
it's to keep them from getting wet in the rain.
They go, like, somewhere... Oh, they go up there, right?
Yeah, we've got a chandelier here. So if this goes past dusk, which it won't...
Those are different jars, though.
Well, you take them out of these jars and put them in...
Oh, you just take the candles out of the jars and put them... Okay, this is all making sense to me.
Yeah. We've thought this through.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I had... I was gonna, like, try to turn it on you and, like, dish on you, but honestly, if I had, like, a what do you call this? A deck house?
It's a screen house.
Screen house?
It's a house covered in screens.
If I had a screen house like this, I would really think it out, you know? I'd want to use it all the time.
Mm-hmm. We pretty much only ever use this when my dad has friends over and the mosquitoes get really bad.
Well, now we use it for the podcast.
And now we use it for the podcast.
As we've been doing for 4 weeks.
Right.
Because we
Is
make
this a weekly show?
1 episode a week, yeah. For 4 weeks now.
Yeah. Now that it's been 4 weeks.
Since we started the podcast,
and we can do our first episode. That's... We now know...
Oh, you mean our 4th episode?
Yeah, I guess technically we won't know until episode 2, week 2, that this is going to be a weekly show.
This is a weekly...
Strike that from the record.
This is a weekly show.
Strike that from the record.
Everyone watching.
Yeah.
Wait, listening.
Well, it's going to be... I don't know, are we doing all of season 1 today, or are we going to have to do more
Are there
in the
seasons?
next 5 weeks?
I thought we were just going to keep adding numbers till, like, ad nauseum.
I think we should just upload episodes completely sporadically, in the style of Skipper Studios.
Do you want to, like, number the episodes or not?
Yeah, definitely.
So I feel like we should just keep going until we hit, like, 999, and then we can just stop.
Yeah, we'll be famous by then.
Yeah.
We'll have mansions.
We won't need to do it anymore.
We'll have bitches.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I'm set.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, but you're not rich yet.
Nah, yeah. I could be rich. I would like that. So podcast people,
You know what to do.
donate to the
Patreon.com.
/forward the podcast. Do you think that's taken?
Probably not.
What if?
Hang on. Did you think
that the podcast is taken as a name for a podcast? Actually, just the podcast.
We could be the ones.
Because
that would really help our SEO, I think.
That's really funny too. It's just like the podcast. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, I do like. What did we call it?
Stupidtown.
Stupidtown, the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna look at my phone, but you told me not to.
Yeah.
I wanna look up if there's already the podcast.
We need like a
little guy to sit over there and be like, Bertrand, look that up.
Bertrand.
A little guy named Bertrand. Yeah.
We'll have to put out a Craigslist ad for
Bertrands. Yeah.
But only once we have enough money for that. So you know what that means, guys.
Donate on Patreon.
On Patreon /forward. The podcast.
Should we do a Patreon for?
I don't know.
We can fund our various endeavors with Patreon.
It would be really funny to have a Patreon that no one donated to, but it would. You know what?
It would be even funnier if someone donated.
It'd be even funnier if someone donated.
You got a lot of different kinds of trees out here.
Well, save it for the podcast.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Was that episode 4?
I don't know. How long are we at? 22, 42?
We can talk about trees.
Yeah. How long are the episodes of this podcast? I think they're just
completely sporadic.
Okay.
I think we just stop and start whenever we change the subject.
I feel like trees is a different enough subject.
Yeah. You mentioned trees once when you were talking about the Big Five.
Oh, I did actually. So we'll wrap it around. We'll keep it.
Yeah.
This is all the same episode because I did already mention trees.
Yeah.
So, I like trees. I don't know about you.
Dude, same.
But I think they're cool. I like how they all have like different kinds of leaf shapes and barks.
Yeah.
I was looking at
some you can climb, some you can't. Some bear fruit.
Yeah. I was looking at
some
like different.
Bears.
Shut the fuck up. I was looking at different kinds of trees.
Your leg's 100% gonna show on the mic.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's
stop.
okay. You could do it. Just so everyone knows that sound was Evan scratching his leg.
I got stung by a hornet twice, once on each leg.
And hornets make nests in trees.
Yes, but actually this one was in a bush, a berry bush that I was picking.
So he was already being a little fucker about it.
Yeah. Do they usually nest in trees and not bushes?
Well, as far as I know, naturally, hornets, historically have nested only on, front porches and decks, and where it's extremely inconvenient for everyone. I've never seen them nest anywhere else. But
I don't think the hornet was actually nested in the bush. I think it was just hanging out at the bush, because they like fruit and shit, right?
They like fruit and shit, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was just eating berries or whatever, and I showed up.
Berry.
And I took all the berries.
You deserved it.
Well, the thing is, though, I'm entitled to those berries. I was thinking about this the other day, all the animals in the world, trying to eat berries and fruit and stuff, they don't have hands, How are they going to pick it?
Well, they're just going to eat it right off the bush, that guy was doing.
I know, but we can just gather...
He was on your property.
We can just gather all the
he wasn't paying
berries.
Rent.
Yeah. Hornet's not paying rent. Get out of here.
I was at work yesterday, and there were 3 hornets on a nest, and I decided, you know what? I'm not going to knock that down yet.
Yeah?
And then I forgot to go back and check on it later, so it's probably still there.
You ever spray a hornet nest with a hose? I feel like that would work.
I don't think it would.
I think it would work pretty well.
Okay, well, next time we see a hornet's nest, you can spray it with the hose, and I can stand far, far away.
No, you put it on a jet stream, and you stand far away, and you just
Yeah, maybe.
And then if the hornets try to approach you, you switch it to flat, and you go
Yeah, it becomes an AoE weapon. I don't know, I feel like the Hornet could probably tank that.
If it's a high enough pressure hose, I feel like you'd be like...
Maybe.
For a Hornet, it's like equivalent to getting hit with a pressure
hose?
washer, you know?
Mm-hmm. A pressure washer?
Yeah, you know a pressure washer, like
Yeah.
high pressure washer.
Yeah,
and
the power washer is what I've always called it.
I've heard it been called both things.
Well, I haven't.
And then you can like clean out
This has
stains
been a really
and stuff.
good conversation about trees.
Oh, back to trees, yeah. So the thing about trees that I find really interesting is just like their purpose, you know? I wonder about plants all the time. They have such a drive to keep living.
Yeah.
But, you know, even like animals that don't have like sentience, they still have like emotions, right? But I don't know if plants really have emotions the way that we think of them. But they can undergo stress.
Yeah.
And I just think that's interesting. Speaking of, hey, there's a cardinal over there.
Dude, I saw a cardinal at work the other day, and I was like, dude, where's my varmint rifle? I gotta get it for the hunting request.
Yeah.
We're both in the process of 100%ing Red Dead Redemption 2.
I stopped because I don't want to spoil it.
Parts.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for my girlfriend.
Well, there you go. That's benefit number 800 of the single life, I guess.
Yeah.
I can just play
It's
as much
true,
Red Dead
you can just
Redemption
play it
2
as much
I
as...
want to.
So now I switched to playing Cyberpunk 2077, and now I'm gonna 100% that. That's a good game. You probably like it.
I've played a bit of it. I just fell off of it.
How far did you get?
Like 30 hours. I don't remember.
30 hours?
how
Wow.
far I
You
got.
fell off at 30?
Yeah, I just like I wanted to play other games and I just never picked it back up.
Yeah, I get you. That happens.
Yeah.
Did you just not dig on it?
Well, I dug on it a little bit, but I think overall I wasn't as it just felt kind of repetitive to me, a lot of the shooting.
I think it depends on your play style a lot, how much you like dig the game. If you try to just play it like plain, like just shooting guns, I think it is kind of boring. But like,
it's also just like I find it difficult in games to stay with the story when it's constantly like getting rid of old characters and bringing in new ones. And I was at a point in the game where that was happening, where I was just meeting like a bunch of new characters all at once, and I was just like, I don't care about any of these people.
yeah, that makes sense.
Red Dead 2 falls into that trap a bit too, but it's closer to the end.
I think also like Red Dead has a strong enough like central cast
Right.
where you don't notice so much like new characters being introduced and coming out of the story. Personally, that's not the kind of thing that bothers me. I like having new characters introduced because it can introduce like new conflicts, new themes.
Yeah, I just feel like I was at a point where there were like two quests, and I was like jumping between them, and it was like both of them were introducing like a whole new group of characters you hadn't even met yet, like a whole new gang or whatever, and I was just like, I was also really disappointed because I had fucked up a quest recently where I just felt like I was doing like the most logical thing, and then people got really mad at me. I guess I can't really discuss what that is without spoilers for Cyberpunk.
Spoilers for Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, we'll end the episode after this so that you can, if you don't
it's over
if you don't
after
care
this.
about Cyberpunk, you can leave now. We won't say anything else interesting that's not about Cyberpunk this episode.
Yeah.
So just like get out of here.
And if you like Cyberpunk and you've already played it, here are the spoilers.
Yeah, it was I had just I forget her name. I think her name is Judy.
Yeah.
Like her friend, like I was doing a quest where like she like used us to like get into some like place and was trying to take over the Tiger Claw gang, and then she immediately tried to kill me, and I was just like, okay, so she's turned evil, she's actively trying to kill me, I guess I should shoot her and kill her.
Yes.
And apparently that was the wrong answer, because Duty got really mad at me for killing this person who betrayed us and tried to kill me.
No, that's the right answer. You made the right call.
Well, I felt angry because you stopped being able to progress like Judy's quest after that, basically.
No, she'll call you back eventually.
Yeah, but
Cyberpunk is the kind of game where like a lot of quests are progressed just by like going to do something else for a while. I think it's meant to give you the sensation of like that you're living in the city where like things are just happening,
you have
that
to
you're
survive.
like not around.
Yeah, you gotta keep the dream alive.
You gotta keep the dream alive.
Well, anyway.
I guess that was our
episode
Cyberpunk.
4.
Yeah. Okay. Podcast over.
Podcast over. That was our last episode.
That was the last.
Episode 4.